Put your head in the game,
Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 33. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased, and right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find...
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That was actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. It's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This time Jackson will throw it. A slant route caught by Bateman. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Come on, bro.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson. There's a nice move. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Again, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Here's Presley Harvin now. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but... on is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Powering forward. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position.
Come on, you had a man that was open. What is wrong?
Together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Oh,
Right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coach?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that...
I mean, I'm okay. Now Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that.
And
And they
just
told
boom me the fuck over there.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Open man is Duvernay. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Jackson now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Jackson. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
his back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And Jackson throwing once more. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
It was obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far. Now Jackson on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing again on second down. Jackson trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41. Now is the punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and 3rd and 8. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Jackson. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Oh, my
and he'll
God.
go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. And we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. Now Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught him, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Jackson from the shotgun. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the... The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Looking to throw. Jackson. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A little juke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh,
for the third
my
time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that'll change things a bit. 15 yards added on. Going to put him on the other side of midfield.
And add on a shake of the head defensively because he got caught where his hand wasn't supposed to be. And that cost him 15 yards.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 111 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Jackson on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Hands it off out of the gun. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him instead.
Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their 47-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces.